We're going to compare using a text field versus a title field. Currently I have a text field in this cell. I'll double click on it to show you the contents. It's simply one word, driveways, and you can see here that it's centered. We'll look at the cell style. Location is the top, and there are no margins set for the outer margin. However, for the inner margin, we have the top set for 70. Let's preview this page. I'll scroll down a little. And here is the word that we have centered in the cell and a spacing of 70 pixels at the top. If I put this into a responsive arrangement at 960 pixels, we can see that the text is still centered and it's still located 70 pixels from the top. I'll squeeze it a little bit more. We get to a phone size display, and we can see here that the text maintains its distance of 70 pixels from the top, and also it is centered. Let's close this. Click OK. Just to confirm this type style, we can see that it is Pathway Gothic at 60 points. I'll highlight this text, right-click, and choose Copy. Now, instead of a text field, I'm now going to use a title field. The advantage of a title field is it supports H tags, which is beneficial for when you're working with search engine optimization. I'll double-click, and I'm going to put the content in here. The font, here it is, 60 point. It's bold. And the color is this color right here. Alignment is center. And for the heading tag, I'm going to assign it an H1 heading tag. Click OK. And now what we're going to do is look at the style. And we'll enter the same numbers that we had before, which was 0 for the outer margin. And for the inner margin, we had 0, 0, 70, and 0. Click OK. And let's preview what happens now. Scroll down. And so far it looks absolutely perfect. 70 pixels down and centered over the top of the photo that we see below. I'll go into the responsive mode. And you can see here, looks okay here, looks okay here. And then when I go to the smaller viewport, the text pops up. So this is not honoring the parameters that we saw when we were looking at the text mode before. This side-by-side comparison shows you what we had with the text field before on the right, and now using the title field, the result that we're seeing here on the left. So I think this should be addressed by Incomedia to determine why the margin settings that we set up for this cell do not get honored when we use the title tool that we see here.